Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now here's Doncic. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
And here's Doncic by Minnesota. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Here's Doncic, and the shot goes down.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Edwards looking for an opening. McDaniels a screen. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rack.
And here's Doncic outside. Edwards pulls it in. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Out to the right wing. Outside, DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Gobert up top. Pulls it from the corner. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for him.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Here are the Lakers now. 6-point game. Here's Doncic. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. No good from outside.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Doncic on the wing. Outside Reeves. The 3-ball. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Edwards. And Aiden pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Here's Doncic, and he hits it to tie the game. Doncic has got 8.
Doncic, so good, so clever with the ball. Understands how to play through contact.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
That puts him in the lead. He's got 10.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Dosunmu. Still without a bucket. They can't stop the run with that one. James outside. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Ingles from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Ingles from outside. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, and Ayton read the play perfectly and got out in front of it for the score off the break.
Here's Shannon. Over Smart. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Reed. Reed sets a screen. Inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's what you want to see. Reed playing big in there.
Pass to Reeves. Driving to the basket. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Shannon. Here's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. James deciding where to go with it. James down the lane. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Timberwolves trail by 6. Back to Randall. Launches it. And he buries his first look.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Randall. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's James. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Get up, Anthony Edwards.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Now Conley. And here's Edwards outside. James with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. Timberwolves trail by 4. Isumu on the wing. Outside Conley. It's stolen by James. Here's Doncic. Deflected.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block it.
Edwards can't hit. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's the foul. It's on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Here's James. Pass to Aiden. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Right side, McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Off target at the rim. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing. Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. For 3, James. Oh, LeBron knocks down the triple.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there.
Oh, nice. Big finish. Man.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Oh, that's offensive interference. DiVincenzo with it. For 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Outside Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
He does not get the second one. The Lakers lead by 9. Now here's Doncic. McDaniels with the rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Reeves. The kick out to Edwards. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Open shot by Reeves. A quick shot there. It's off target. Pass to Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And again, the Lakers, no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now here's Gobert. Now Edwards. James with the rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Smart, left side. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Reeves. He can't get it to go. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Here's James. And Gobert with a block. They get it back. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. Timberwolves trail by 5. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Edwards can't hit. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
That free throw good from James.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Strong drive by Edwards. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
And Doncic with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter.
Reeves has understated size for a guard attacking that rim.
The kick out to Edwards. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes a first. And so Reeves nails both of them. 1:11 left in the third. Timberwolves trail by 7. Getting a good look. Edwards.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Three-pointer. And again, the Lakers, no good. And stolen by Reeves. Fires from 14. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards hits from beyond the arc.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Doncic sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 25 points. 4 seconds left. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Lakers ahead, up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Allie, thank you. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Doncic with the bucket.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
James with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And stolen by Edwards. Pushing it up now. And Edwards slams it in.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And when they desperately needed it, too.
Doncic right side. Outside Reeves. And there's the drive. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
Pass to Randall. Reed sets a screen. For three, DiVincenzo. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Doncic. It's James on the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Doncic. Now Los Angeles moving it up. DiVincenzo with a steal. Randall outside. Here's Edwards. Misses the 3. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. James double teamed. Now Doncic. Bucket! Straight in!
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Outside Edwards. And the basket is good.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
DiVincenzo with a steal. Outside Edwards. Takes it inside.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Outside Reeves. Here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. James outside. He launches from about 16. It off.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Rebounded by Ayton.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
James outside. Blocked.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Now Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. Edwards. Now McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Puts up the tray. Rebounded by Ayton.
continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Two points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official. Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. It ends up being a... Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Pass the flag. Washington outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Atlanta with possession here. Johnson on the wing. McCollum outside. Pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Clock at 6. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's nice touch around the rim. McCollum makes the most of his opportunities down there.
It's stolen. Minute played so far. It's stolen by Irving. Washington right side. Jacks up a three. And Kyrie Irving with the three.
3 points.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Now Alexander Walker. Pass to McCollum. There's the screen by Johnson. Shot's good by McCollum.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Irving with it. McCollum covering. It's stolen by Okongwu.
Well, the defense baited him into that pass, and he fell into the trap.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Lively. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Daniels outside. Picked up by Okongwu. Back to Daniels. 5 to shoot. And here's McCollum. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, great poise from McCollum. These kinds of pressure situations don't really get to him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Now here's Washington. Rebounded by Johnson. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Here's McCollum. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Screen by Lively. Shot's good by Thompson. Thompson's got 5.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
It's stolen by Irving. And now the Mavs on the run. Pass to Washington. Outside for Irving. McCollum with a steal. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Flag. No. 14 feet away. The rebound by Atlanta. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses.
Checking in for Dallas, Daniel Gafford.
30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's McCollum. Williams grabs the board. Marshall inside. Pass to Washington. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Christie.
We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Here we go.
It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now, here is Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Okongwu trying to break free. And the basket by McCollum.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Now, here is Harden. Harden draws the double. 5 on the clock. And it's Mitchell missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Okongwu. Excellent D there from Allen. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Johnson the screen. Back to Alexander Walker. Oh, good with the triple. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. It's Harden with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass.
And when Harden notices a lane to the basket, he takes it. Relentless in how he exploits the defense.
And there's the drive, and the basket by McCollum.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Cavaliers leading. A kick out to Mobley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
.157 left to play in the first quarter. McCollum outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Mitchell outside. Harden outside. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a three. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta with the ball. Outside Daniel.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Atlanta making a switch here. And it's Harden with the ball for Cleveland. Out to the wing. Plays it up off the glass. And it's 6 points for James Harden.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's McCollum. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Back to Harden. Cleveland moving it around. He takes it in. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Kuminga up top. Here's McCollum. James Harden getting it done for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Back to Hield. Hit by Kuminga. Shoots over Mobley. It's stolen by Allen. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Kicks it out to Allen. It's stolen by Kuminga. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Landale. Over Harden. Landale misses. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Harden with it. He's got 8. No good with the layup. Here's Vincent. In the corner, it's Hield. Over Mitchell. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got his first bucket in this one.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Harden. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead. Daniels with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Kuminga with a wide-open look.
2 minutes.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Mitchell up top. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. .110 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's sent back by Allen.
Gotta be careful shooting it when Allen's nearby, showing how impactful he can be defensively.
Harden gets it done inside.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Alexander Walker. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. That's tipped. Pass to Harden. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Going onto the floor for the Hawks. Number 3.
Now Harden. 10 points for him. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. McCollum outside. Hands the shot from the wing. McCollum's got 6 points.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense. The ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes
a competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead 5-4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Hawks trail by 4. And there it is for him. He's got 8.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Harden outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
McCollum outside. Back to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to McCollum. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Screen by Allen. It's Harden with the drive. Wade with no one around. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Alexander Walker. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Mobley. For 3. Doesn't go that time. The Hawks trailed by 6. A 3 from McCollum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell's so good inside.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry.
Put it down hard.
Watch out below. Woo!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Mobley outside. Back to Harden. Stolen by McCollum. Pass to Okongwu. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Shakes him. A big-time jam from James Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Wade outside. Back to Harden. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. .149 left in the third quarter. Vincent with it. He has yet to score. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind. Finish.
Down low. To the paint. A floater. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Pass to Kuminga. Clock at 6. Vincent on the wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Harden. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Mobley is screened. It's Harden on the attack. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half. Pass to Landale. Now Heel. Back to Landale. Here's Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Healed outside. Atlanta again missing. Cleveland with the ball. They're on. Oh, what a slam!
Clean that up!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Allen outside. Back to Harden. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Harden's got 12 now in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And so, and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Mobley outside. It's Harden with the drive.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I mean, they've been stepping fence to scramble.
Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Pass to Johnson. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Now here's Harden. Cleveland moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. Excellent defense from Daniels. The Hawks trail by 18. McCollum outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Driving the lane. Rebounded by Allen. Takes the 13-footer. Good on the shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defender guessing.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
McCollum, he drills the 3.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Stolen by McCollum. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Mitchell looking it over. Wade outside. Here's Mitchell. Now Harden. The 3 doesn't go. Daniels. Oh, what a play inside.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
McCollum. He gets it to go. Here's Harden. And stolen by Daniels. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Johnson. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Cavaliers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Here's McCollum. "59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They can take. The Rockets are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. We're live in Houston where the Rockets have home court advantage. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Screen by Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün. Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Out to KD. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. KD can't get it to go. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Van Vliet. And it's good, 2 points.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Outside for KD. From outside, off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Launches it. Thompson with the rebound. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Drives to the hoop. For 3, Durant. Rebound by Smith.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here is Durant. Fades away. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And KD just keeps coming at you with that jumper. There isn't anything you can do except hope he goes cold. And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Smith outside. Puts up a 3. The shot will not fall.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Van Vliet. They double-team Şengün. Pass to Smith. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. We've got 1:28 left from the first quarter of the game. Here's Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's 6 points for Fred Van Vliet.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Okogie. Now Shepherd tries the spin move. And it goes down 2 points.
Showing how tough he is. Shepherd doesn't get rattled by the physicality.
Screen by Smith. In the corner, Şengün with it. Outside Durant. The fader. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Green. Here's Okogie. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul. Van Vliet with it. He's got 6. It's stolen by Eason. Okogie for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Rockets on top.
11.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside. And you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that.
Shepherd, that's good.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepherd.
Now Van Vliet. He has 6. Here's Şengün. Pass to Thompson. Back to KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
Here's Shepherd. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Shepherd's got the lead up to 5 now for Houston.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Durant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Okogie. Back to Şengün. Count that bucket. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Houston moving it around. Screen by Şengün. Van Vliet attacking. Houston needs to get a shot. 3 on the clock. Pass to Smith. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Rockets leading by 7. Van Vliet with it. Now Smith defending. And it's Houston's ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Screen by Şengün. To the middle. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Şengün's got his second bucket of the game to go. And stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Şengün. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Şengün's got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here is Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
And it's blocked by Şengün. Durant in the corner. Stolen by Van Vliet. Durant with it. He's picked up by KD. Jacks up a 3. Durant, money from deep.
Well, KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
He's got 7.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, it takes an intelligent player to match up with bigger guys and win. Fred VanVleet is that player. He can outsmart guys who have, on paper, the advantage.
Great defense that time from Şengün. Rockets trail by 7. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. Inside. Here's Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Good on the triple. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. Fade away. He's off on that one. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Rockets leading by 8. Back to Van Vliet. Durant in the corner. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's the 3. Houston gets it back. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Second chance shot. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
a relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And some nice passing there by Houston. Durant, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Rockets trail by 8. Smith on the wing. Back to KD. Here's Thompson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
To the inside. Here's Durant. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. KD's got 12.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Screen by Smith. Durant deciding where to go with it. That doesn't go either for Durant. Rockets leading by 8. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for KD. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Looking to get it going. Beyond the arc. Corner 3 for Kevin Durant.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Stolen by Thompson. He gets it in there. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
The Rockets again can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Van Vliet left side. Şengün. Van Vliet wide open. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Smith on the wing. Thompson outside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So for the Rockets. Here's Shepherd. He's got 6. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The Rockets with another miss. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Baseline J on the way. Eason grabs the board. Here's Shepherd. Buried from 15 feet out. Shepherd's got 8.
One thing Shepherd brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter, pretty rare for someone his age.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
51 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Green. And here is Adams. Şengün covering. Adams' shot is off. Rockets trail by 5. And here is Van Vliet. 8 points for him. Thompson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Durant uses his size and close.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a problem inside. Got to push him out a little further than that.
And the dunk by Eason.
Assisted ball.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Here's KD. And so Houston again turning it over.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Aaron Holiday.
Here's Shepard. No good. And we've reached the end of the third. Rockets lead by 5. And right after that,
42. Houston, 37.
and I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Van Vliet. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston leading by 5. Pass to Tate. Over to the wing. Here's Okogie. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Now here's Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Şengün.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
In the corner, it's Eason. Offline with his 3. And so here is Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Van Vliet. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Durant inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock into it. Cloak loose. Stolen by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Directing the offense, Fred VanVleet, the quintessential floor general.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Durant. Good work defensively by KD. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets.
Rockets ball.
Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet outside.
And, you know, it takes an intelligent player to match up with bigger guys and win. Fred VanVleet is that player. He can outsmart guys who have, on paper, the advantage.
And so he makes both from the line. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Durant. VanVleet right side. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. Now Durant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Houston leading by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Yeah, the defender all over it.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For your Rockets.
And so VanVleet nails both of them.
Well, this is what he does. When you need him to come through, he answers the call.
Durant finding the lane.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
Rockets trailed by 3. Now Smith. Now Thompson. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Durant fires, and down goes the 3.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Puts it up from 7. Smith there for the rebound. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Screen by Smith. Oh, the slam dunk.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Durant. The 3 doesn't go. Houston in the lead. VanVleet with it. Here's Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Down he goes for 3.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
And he hits the jumper.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot. But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
And here are the Rockets. Launches it. Smith there for the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're trailing by 7. What do you think, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
They trail by 7. He drills the 3.
And Smith already understands you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called the Rockets. They trailed by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
And in this situation, they have to go all out for a quick steal on the inbound play. Everyone will be looking for the steal. If they don't get it, then you resort to the foul.
Here's Durant. Misses the 3. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Knocks down the 3. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Kevin Durant. First personal foul. At the line for Houston, Kevin Durant.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Stolen by Thompson. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. So Houston wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce.
I got him.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Curry. Back to Moody. Stolen by Reeves. Here's James. Back to Doncic. Count that one.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Outside Curry. The rebound by the Lakers. And here is Doncic. He takes it in, and he gets it to go. Doncic has got his second basket.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Shoots the three, and James pulls it down. And here's the Lakers. Doncic with it. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
To the inside. Here's James. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LeBron outside. To the paint. Smart. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Screen by Porzingis. And Curry, here we go. Moody's shot is off. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 8-point game. And Doncic gets it to go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout.
For the Lakers.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Here in Orlando, it's interconference basketball as the Magic look to defend home court at the Amway Center. Now, here's Garland. The shot, no good. And Wagner has it in the corner. And then Carter with the dunk.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Lopez a screen. Garland, no good. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Carter outside. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Pass to Leonard. And here is Lopez. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Shot clock at 6. Leonard draws the double. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. On the wing, Bain. Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Never one to hold the ball. If Bain's shot isn't there, he just moves it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Beal. Back to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock.
Bradley Beal
drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Here's Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez. This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. High post Lopez. Carter comes in with the double team. Pass to Garland. Now here's Lopez. Black defending. And that one's good by Lopez.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
The offensive rebound. And it's Banchero missing. Clippers trailed by 3. Kicks it out to Collins. Takes the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
An equally gifted scorer and passer, Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now, here's Garland. No scoring in this one. Outside, Beal. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Out to the wing. Carter with it. Garland picks him up. Black. And he drops it in from the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Leonard. From past the arc. Carter pulls it in. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wagner, right side. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside, Beal. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And finished off by Banchero.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic out in front, up by 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
That one falls.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Beal. Rebounded by Howard. Orlando leading by 6. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Black. He's got 6. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Garland with the bucket.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with this move.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for Orlando. 6-point game. Drives to the hoop. And Suggs throws it down.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs with a problem on the drive.
Kicks it out to Wagner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Leonard looking around. Pass to Beal. No good on the triple. Orlando leading by 8. Bounce pass, Black. And finished off by Wagner.
When he gets that close, he is going for it.
Kicks it out to Collins. The drive by Garland. Suggs with the steal. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
There's Beal with the 3. Drills it from outside. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Pass to Banchero. Five to shoot. And finished off by Banchero.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Now, here's Collins. Garland, that's for 2. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Orlando leading by 11. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Beal can't get it to go. Carroll looking around. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Banchero's got 14.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. Well, with his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Plays it up and banks it in. 16 points for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside Garland. Outside Collins. Beal from long range. Rebound by the Magic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Banchero for three.
That's the end of the second.
And so it's Orlando. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Magic leading by 17. Now, Wagner. Pass to Bain. Beal with the steal. Leonard on the wing. Outside Garland. This one for three. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Carter with the screen. Wagner outside. Lets it go from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Clippers trail by 14. Outside Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Wagner. And the layup's good off the glass. Wagner's got 5 points so far.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Suggs with the steal. And Suggs throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Back to Leonard. Fires from deep. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Pass to Garland. Back to Leonard. Leonard on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Garland. Leonard with no one around. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Suggs. Banchero inside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Clippers trail by 16. Garland attacking.
When a player like Garland puts it on the deck and attacks, normally good things happen.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game. And Orlando making a change here. And he's good on the second. Magic leading by 15. Pass to Bain. From outside the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Baines got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Leonard. Here's Collins. Leonard on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Wagner missing. Clippers trail by 18. The 3. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
Here's Ben Carroll. Another shot. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Collins. Beal taking his time here. Back to Leonard. Kawhi with the flush.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
The kick out to Bain. Here's Wagner. It's good. Wagner's got 7 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Black. Shoots the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Clippers trail by 18. Here's Leonard. Here's Beal. Guarded by Bain. Now here's Leonard. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Clippers trail by 18. There's a screen by Collins. Down low. Isaac with some nice deep. And it's Orlando's ball. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And that one's good, Wagner.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Offline with his 3. Here's Leonard. And there's the drive. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Here's Black. Itadze. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Wagner. For 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Leonard from deep, 3-point land. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Bain. Isaac a screen. Bain with the bucket.
Excellent job converting inside. Bain's guys encourage him to be aggressive down there.
And here is Garland. Outside Leonard. Lopez a screen. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Bain. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Into the lane. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And it's Suggs missing. Leonard attacking. Rebound by the Magic. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Driving in, De Silva with the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're in front by 19. Here are the Magic now. They have a 19-point lead. Banchero inside. Collins with some nice D. Here's Leonard. What a finesse finish on the way in.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Suggs. Rebounded by Collins. Clippers trail by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Orlando.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Paolo Banchero.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
It's good! And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for Orlando. Banchero left side. And he lays it straight in. And the Magic lead by 20.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Banchero right side. Can't get it. And so it's Orlando taking it.
Glad you could join us for our broadcast of NBA basketball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. It'll be Oklahoma City off the tip. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. And here's Garland. Pass to Beal. Garland with the ball. Collins outside. Shot clock at 5. And the shot is good by Garland.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Garland. Out to Leonard. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now here's SGA. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
Ooh, the burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line. And he sinks the second.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Now Williams. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Leonard outside. The Thunder pull it in. Here's SGA. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. SGA's got 6.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Count it.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts the move on. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander good for 3. He's got 9.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Beal outside. Pass to Collins. Fires from deep. Beal's shot is off. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 11-3 run. From deep, SGA. Leonard pulls down the board. Clippers trail by 6. Collins outside. And here's Leonard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Out to Garland. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Leonard up top. Pass to Beal. Back to Leonard. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. .29 seconds left in the first. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Clippers. It's Beal on the wing. There's the triple. Leonard inside. To win the cold spell. No good at the rim. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Beal. Clippers trail by 8. Leonard outside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Williams with it. He's picked up by Garland. Left side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo-hoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Back to Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He hits the second from the line. Thunder leading by 9. SGA surveying the D. Rebounded by Lopez. Double team on Leonard. Pass to Lopez. Leonard outside. Leonard doesn't hold back.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Screen by Holmgren. And here is Williams. Here's SGA. Releases from the wing and drills it. And 11 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Leonard for 3. Leonard beyond the line.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And here's SGA outside. Leonard pulls down the board.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Garland, no good. Thunder leading by 6. On the wing, SGA. He's got 11. Screen by Holmgren. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Collins outside. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Garland. And he converts the layup. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Outside McCain. Caruso outside. Shot clock at 6. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Clippers trail by 7. Garland scanning the floor. Leonard on the wing. .114 left to play in the first half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kenrich Williams.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
And Leonard drops them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Outside, Williams. Back to McCain. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Garland with the ball. He's got 7. Leonard right side. And down it goes. 2 points. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lopez. Back to Beal. And there's a 3-second violation. 11 seconds left in the second period. Now here's Caruso. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now Garland. Stolen by Wiggins. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And the basket is good.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And it's Garland on the drive. Here's Beal. Drops in the layup for 2.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's McCain. Wiggins outside. 5 on the clock. And it's Caruso on the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, Bradley Beal's versatility at the offensive end is just so valuable. He can shoot it, he can drive it, make plays for others, and he's smart.
Here's McCain. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Leonard. Caruso grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. And stolen by Williams. Here's McCain. They get it again. Caruso outside. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Lopez. Back to Garland. To the middle. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. It's McCain on the wing. 6 points for him. And here's Caruso. Back to McCain. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. McCain's got 8. So it's Los Angeles now. A 12-point game. Beal outside. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Caruso. McCain with it. He's picked up by Garland. Pass to Wiggins. Caruso outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Garland for 3. Excellent D there from McCain. Oklahoma City leading by 14. .110 left in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Collins comes with a double. Wiggins from long range. That shot, no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And the foul on... Jared McCain. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Collins. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Yeah, John Collins doing work in the painted area right there. Gotta love it.
Here's McCain. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Pass to Beal. Lopez, the screen. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Kane drives in. No good with a layup.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the quarter up 10.
24.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
Clippers trail by 12. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. By himself. And SGA throws it down.
That is SGA at his best, running the floor, playing with pace.
Beal outside. Leonard for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Here's Holmgren. Over Garland. And that one's good. Holmgren. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Yeah, it's certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Leonard inside. 5 to shoot. Down low. Doesn't go for him. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Williams with it. Picked up by Collins. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Holmgren outside. Releases from 15. It's stolen by Garland. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Basket's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Right side, SGA. The Thunder grab it. Another chance. And he cashes it in on the layup.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Garland. Beal up top. Here's Garland. Leonard left side. Lopez, the screen. Oh, he gets it off before the buzzer. What a shot.
You don't mind if the ball finds Lopez in that instance because he's not hurried, he delivers.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Leonard. Now Collins. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Holmgren there for the rebound.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Thunder.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Garland with the ball. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you have to love the energy from Brook Lopez. This guy has got deep inside position, and he accepts the hit like a champ.
And Lopez drops them both. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Holmgren. Now pass to Williams. Fires in the triple. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pulls it in from the elbow. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-6 run. Down low. It's stolen by Garland. Leonard outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Collins a screen. Outside Garland. Leonard left side. Great D that time from Holmgren. Now here's SGA. Takes the 3. Gets the bucket. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Utah Jazz come in for this one. We are in Atlanta as the Hawks plan to take advantage of their home floor. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. To the inside, here's Kessler. Now McCollum. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
And it's George missing.